From St. John Vianney High School wide receiver to a two-time football captain at Westminster College, back to the high school gridiron, James Gladstone paved a unique path to the NFL.
It wasn't all that long ago that, I found myself as a ball boy on the sideline for some of my dad's football teams at Vianney High School.
To start his career in football and education, Gladstone followed in his father's footsteps, working as a high school educator and assistant football coach for his father, Gene Gladstone, at both Vianney and Clayton High School.
James, even at a young age, came in as the activities director and then wide receiver and then offensive coordinator, and everything was very, very detailed, planned out. It was easy to see that he was going to be a good manager of a team, whether that was a head football coach at the high school level or a teacher leader or now general manager of an NFL football team.
At 34 years old, Gladstone became the second youngest general manager in NFL history, hired by the Jacksonville Jaguars in February.
There's been some really cool memories and moments along the way worth holding on to. And I think that was a big part of why I ended up stepping into this space and breaking away from teaching and coaching. And certainly happy to be where we're at and look forward to what lies in front.
So, how did Gladstone break into the NFL?
My son enrolled at Clayton High School, and then as he's playing football, the first time I met James Gladstone, didn't really meet him. Came to a PTA type, let's call it orientation type meeting. He was in charge of all the clubs. Clayton High School may have more clubs than any high school on the planet. He did an unbelievable presentation. I wanted to join a club after that.
Rams general manager Les Snead went on to hire the Clayton High School assistant coach.
Les and his wife, Kara, they altered the trajectory of my life. They offered me insight into a world that I didn't necessarily know much about.
Whatever he did, he dominated it.
In 2016, Gladstone joined the Rams front office as Snead's senior assistant, eventually becoming the director of scouting. In his first NFL draft, the Rams selected wide receiver Cooper Kupp in the third round. In Gladstone's 9-year tenure, the Rams appeared in the postseason 6 times, including a Super Bowl win in 2021.
By being hand in hand with Les, it was fairly clear that he was somebody that didn't operate out of fear. And then, that's something that I've held on to, something that I look to embody as it relates to where I currently sit.
One of your first big moves as GM was trading up to get two-way star Travis Hunter in the draft. You said that made a statement. How did that set the tone for what you want to do with this organization, with the Jacksonville Jaguars?
We want to bring people into this space who elevate it. And Travis is a great example of that. And so with our first selection, we wanted to make sure that was something that, was obvious, that was clear.
From high school educator to leading an NFL franchise, Gladstone's perspective remains the same.
The idea of getting better every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year is something that we're going to be looking to see take shape. And that goes back to never remaining stagnant and always looking to sort of push the needle forward. That's something that will remain true to who I am just innately, but also want to see that imprinted on who we are as the Jacksonville Jaguars.